Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. I know it's been a few days, but I don't remember coming out this far when I obviously wouldn't be able to make it back here in time. Because we can jump over here, and then this will move up to here. When we jump here, we'll probably be meeting them. And then we'll be able to jump here just fine and get out, but immediate confrontation, it's unavoidable. As far as I can tell, anyway. You're immediately hailed by an impressive-looking mantis ship. Your ship would make a mighty fine prize. Prepare to die. Yeah, I don't really see that happening. Auto-fire's on. Hit the weapons. Teleporter. Well, they have a medbay. I guess I could shut the medbay down. Huh. Wasn't there something else that I was targeting before? I mean, I guess I could hit the engines. That way they couldn't evade. I think that's what I was doing. I was probably hitting the weapons in the engines. Drone's on. Everybody get ready to be boarded. So these people are bad at combat. But together... And if we take this out of oxygen real quick, we'll be healing up too. I'm pretty sure we can beat the crap out of that thing. Achievement unlocked. They've stopped the guns. Layout unlocked. Engi Cruiser B? I didn't even. Well, that's convenient. That feeling when you haven't looked at the things, but you got the stuff anyway. You pick up more chatter from the enemy ship. You know what? Forget this. Prepare for retreat. They're trying to use the engines that aren't working. Enemy FTL delayed. They're back, and they're trying to attack the oxygen. Which I should watch, because it's at 66. Try and put out these fires. Wait, their oxygen's out, and there's fires. I think we could take their ship. We need to keep this... Let's switch these. Ah, but they're trying to get out of here. If I don't do this, they might get away with the FTL thing. I don't want them healing. We can kill these people on board, though. They're gonna heal. It's not gonna work. Angie Man! Run away. Are you not selected? I said run. Head for hills. We have 46. You'll go faster in here. The mantis person died. They have fires, but they also have no oxygen. I can't let their weapons come back online, though. Man, this sucks. Yeah, they just died. I saw an opportunity to do something kind of neat. Their ship breaks apart, and you move in to scrap the remains. Got our oxygen back. Let's just take 2 off there so that they heal up faster. I noticed it was already at rank 2. So that's pretty neat. We've also got sensors. I didn't notice, but apparently if you have this at rank 3 and you station someone in here, you can see the power use. I think that's a lot more useful than the enemy's charge. If we get a 5th crew member, it might be worth it to upgrade that. But in the meantime, it kind of seems like we're just saving up to try and get either a new weapon or another drone, because we could really use more drones. You good, Zas? Zas is good. Put that back in the engine. Let's get out of here. This is gonna suck, but this one can't jump there. Here we go. The rebel fleet has found you, and a nearby scout turns to engage. The cruisers in the distance are firing on you. Anti-ship batteries are targeting you. That's what that was. The thing that screwed over our last run to the flagship. We're gonna get out of here. I'll power to engines. So I'll disable your weapons and disable your engines so that you can't dodge. And the second that this is done, we're getting out of here. Because I do not need those batteries in my life. Just a little more. Oh, are we winning? Nope, doesn't matter. This is too much of a problem. Even if we kill them, I don't care. 3 points of damage. Oxygen gone. This isn't what I want. We can make it. Yeah, I'm not sticking around for this. Let's get out. Yeah, targeted again. Not happening. You've discovered... Ooh. You jump into a field of debris. It appears a battle recently took place here, and the loser seems to have been a civilian ship. A message was left on repeat before it was destroyed. Rebels attacking. Please send aid. The responsible rebels are likely still nearby. Perform a scan. You quickly find the rebel ship's location and move in to intercept. Oh, our oxygen isn't doing very well right now. 2 really good fast repair people, go. Also, no weapons. And no drones. If they try and run, we'll switch those off. I'm mostly just worried about our hull integrity here. Boop. And oxygen. So if you people could fix this really fast, I can throw that on there. Good. Back to your rooms. I see this opportunity to take out their oxygen because they're already burning and they don't have a med bay, but at the same time, it's probably too risky. I'm going to take 1 point out of there and put it back into here. I don't want to keep risking people dying. The more crew members you have, like, the better by a lot. It only takes a little bit to heal them if they're actually in that room. I like relying on this ability too much. So let's just pop back in here for a second. 4 fuel, that's actually pretty awesome. It's too bad they have to die. Probably not going to get as much, but scrap is king. Back to room. Everybody's fully healed, so we can put this back into our dodging. Not that they're going to be doing much of that. Ah, I should have. They're burning. No, Gracie's still okay-ish. Yeah, this is good. Half as much fuel. Aw, only 8 more scrap. It probably would have been better to take the deal then. Next sector. We have to go to the pirate-controlled one. If the reports are true, this area's been under the control of pirates for quite some time. Oxygen, are you still fixing yourself? Oh, is it just this room? I wonder, if you open all of the doors, does oxygen spread into this room faster from these rooms? Like, does the oxygen equalize here? I wonder if that would kill dead spots faster. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I do know that we need to find a store, though, because our hull integrity... I think this is half, if not a little below. What do you know? It's better to hit as many places as possible before... Is the distress thing right here? I think it is. Dang, I don't want to hit another place we've ever been to before. Yeah, so we'll come here, and then come here, and then come here. I want to hit that store, but I don't want to have to backtrack for this distress beacon. We'll waste too much time. You arrived to find a ship floating among the debris. Impulse drives are shot. They can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? I don't think we can, actually. We understand. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy. Unfortunate. I'm not giving up for fuel, basically ever again. Your crew are constantly looking out the window. But nothing is here. You make it to the store, and you buy great things. Few ships are visible on the vid screen, and you almost activate weapons targeting. However, the sensors indicate they're simply honest merchants. Anti-bio beam? What the hell? I've never seen that before. Heavy ion. What's the difference between that and ion blast? Ion weapons can disable systems without causing hull damage. Oh, this does 2 points of ion damage, so that takes out 2 layers of power. 13 seconds, though. It gets out less firing, because if they shot one power one every 4 seconds, you'd get 3 ion damage out of that. Not worth it. Breach. I was told to get Breach 2 before. Unfortunately, I did not. Automated reloader, faster, that thing's cool. Reverse ion shield, protects your ship from ion damage, giving you a 50% chance to negate it entirely. That's actually pretty neat. Crew teleporter is cool, but other than the Rockman and the human, I don't think we would have much use for that. Considering, yeah. We have Engi, so they're not really good at fighting. Cloaking's cool, but we can't afford it anyway. Heavy ion, no. This terrifying beam does no physical damage, but rips through organic material, dealing heavy damage to crew members. 60 crew damage. This would kill pretty much anyone in 2 shots. How much power does this? Required power 2. That would actually fit if we fully upgraded everything. Ah, I didn't think about that. These require 3 each, so 2 is the most that we could do. I could switch one of these out for this, though. I was told that the breach stuff is pretty good. Maximum destruction to the hull armor. 3 power, 4 damage, 5 shield piercing, fire chance low, breach chance high. We only have 12 missiles, though. I'm half tempted to try this thing. But before we do anything, we really need to heal. Which puts us 1 short of being able to get the breach. Should we just get one of these, then? I'm sure there's going to be other things with ion stuff. Ah, these decisions. I could get this, but meh. I mean, we already have 2 of them, and this one's worse. I can't get this. This has such a hard... This is such a, like, a high charge time, though, and they could probably just heal up. I think... You know what? There's another store. There's another store. We healed here, and we checked the stuff out, but... Let's try and hit this spot right here. Ah, no, then we'll be... We have to jump here. Because otherwise, whenever we go here and then come back here, we'll be under their stuff. We just need to look at both shops real quick. Well, arm transport. Hull missile. High hull damage plus a decent breach change. Heavy laser. Such change. Shield charge booster. Scrap recovery arm. 10% more scrap from any source. That could come in handy, so if we get 40, we get 44 instead. Cloaking, crew teleporter, eh. Only requires 2. 2 damage, 5 shield piercing, 2 times... Oh, this is that 2 times damage on systemless room thing, so this could do 4 points of damage. It only requires 2 power. If only we had 1 more. Heavy lasers can wreak havoc more than their smaller but burst laser counterparts. It takes 9 seconds to shoot. It shoots 1 time and does 2 damage. Oh, right, that's the thing that shoots the green stuff instead of the red stuff. I kind of want this. Do we have anything to sell? I am not selling that. Or that. Or anything else. That really bites. We could kind of make use... I mean, honestly, with these 2 things keeping the shields down, this would be good just because we have the other things, but I don't know if I want to spend 50 on a weapon like this. There's going to be other stores. Let's just save up, and maybe we'll be able to get something else bigger. Hopefully I'm not screwing us over, but these things just don't seem worthwhile. Intruders on board. You arrive to find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged, and we were getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Humans. Actually, probably send them. You can stay here. Let's, put that on here. I don't think you can dodge the sun. At least I don't imagine you can. So having this healing stuff on, and then beating these people up seems to be the most effective. I think. And if he gets a little too low, we'll take him out. Zeramar, you are selected, yes? You have more health than them, and once this one guy dies... It was in this room... Oh wait, we weren't the one that died, okay. I was like, you're kidding me. Out of every room it could have been on this ship, it was in the one everyone was fighting in. Rockman isn't affected by fire. Run! Oh, and he's perfect for putting out the fire. Pilot. Yeah, you just keep putting that out. Let's get this FTL charging. You're too close to the star. Charge faster. There we go. Solar flare imminent. Too bad. Got away. Another unmanned ship patrols this area. You prepare the ship for combat. They don't have shields. So this is going to be another one of those. Hit the engines because we can. Take the points out of that, put it into this. You can just head back to your room. Actually, why don't we briefly take this out of oxygen and heal you up real fast. 100, 100, 100. Ready for that oxygen into healing. 150. You can go back now. This was your original position, yes? Yep, okay. And over here on the right, we won! I love being able to look away and do that. There's 40. I feel like I should have gotten that extra scrap thing. 10% more scrap. I feel like that would have added up. I'm always going to regret the things we've done. This gives us more options. We could hit this one and then this one, though. We need to hit the maximum amount of things that we can. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. We're gonna toll you. I don't think so. Too bad. So they're gonna try and board us, but we're gonna knock out their weapons. And we're going to knock out their engines so that they can't dodge us, so that we can keep knocking out their weapons. We're gonna turn a combat drone on, and get ready to handle whoever boards us. They're coming over here, so Rockman, respond. Why do they always... Is that like just a thing? Like, why do they always go for the oxygen? There's two of us, so I don't think I even really need to turn on the, medbay just yet. Ah! They almost got through our stuff, but then they didn't. Back to your stations, everyone! I love that, like, this auto-fire thing is just, it's such a huge bonus when you have weapons, especially when you have weapons that fire this fast. No, I'm not accepting your surrender. You tried to toll me. Why are you attacking my stuff? Yeah, you can come over here, and then you'll already be in the room to stop him. Man, I was just worried about us losing our stuff. There, now you can move in here and kill him. I just didn't want to lose our evasion. Ship's exploded. 2 fuel, 40. We're getting up there. We might even be able to get the cloaking next time. In fact, we pretty much definitely will be able to. Turn this on so that while it's being oh. I forgot. Wait. Mantises fix things at half speed. They don't break them at half speed. Why is this room, like, completely undamaged? Oh well. I ain't complaining. Back to stations. Oh, we went over. Dang it, I spent too much of this episode talking about store stuff because I couldn't make up my mind. Either way, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.